Hello, amazing educators and lifelong learners. Welcome back to the channel Evolve with Haj. Today, we are diving into something truly close to our hearts: why teaching is a noble profession. Dear aspirants, teaching is not just about delivering lessons or lectures, it's about shaping futures, inspiring courage, and awakening curiosity. Dear educators, every time we step into a classroom, whether it is physical or virtual class, we are not just teaching subjects, we are building confidence, character, and dreams. But here is the truth: the world around us is changing faster than ever. The students we teach today belong to Gen Z, creative, tech savvy, and curious like never before. To truly connect with them, we as educators must evolve too. That's why I say it's time to level up. Yes, level up your teaching, join Gen Z, and discover the new you 2.0. Think of it this way, dear educators and future shaping minds. Every update we make to our teaching style, every new digital tool we learn, every fresh idea we bring into class, it's not just an upgrade in our method, it's an upgrade in ourselves as well. Let's make learning more relatable, engaging, and exciting. Dear educators, let's break the old barriers and explore innovative ways to reach our students' hearts and minds. So, today, let's rediscover the joy, the pride, and the nobility in what we do. Because, dear educators, teaching is not just a profession, it's a lifelong journey. Stay tuned till the end because I'll be sharing how you can begin your own U 2.0 journey. And trust me, it's going to be transformative. Alright, educators, let's level up together. Let's begin. In this video, I am sharing quick tips to level up your teaching game with Gen Zs. First, First of all, let me introduce the word Gen Z. We call Gen Z the learners of the digital age because they are the first true generation born into technology, raised with smartphones, internet access, and instant information at their fingertips. Gen Zs born roughly between 1997 to 2012. Gen Zs didn't adapt to technology, they were born into it. Dear learners, before we dive into rule framework, let's reflect on our classrooms. We teach formulas, theorems, and proofs, right? All the essentials. Yet the question still echoes: when will I ever use these formulas in day to day life? As math educator, we are not just solving equations, we are building minds. Every problem you tackle strengthens your logic, creativity, and resilience. Maths is not just a subject, it's your lifelong toolkit. It prepares you to face challenges with confidence and clarity. Dear educators, in our classrooms, we are activating brain cells and sharpening mental agility. This process builds character and a mindset ready for real world problem solving. Every formula solved, every proof understood is a step toward mastering life's uncertainties. We are not just preparing you for the exams, we are preparing you to think, to create, and to innovate. To make teaching a true sense of a noble profession in today's Gen Z era, I am going to highlight the rule framework. Teaching turns lessons into experiences, memorable, magnetic, and meaningful. Dear educators, it helps educators spark curiosity, simplify complexity, and ignite bold, critical thinkers ready to lead and innovate. From relate to empower, the rule method for modern educators. Why rule works in teaching? Dear learners, Gen Z connects through stories, not the scripts. They want purpose fuels passion. Gen Z doesn't just want to learn, they want to apply in their practical life. Empowerment is the new engagement. R stands for relate or reconnect. No matter what stage of life we reach, school, graduation, or even a master's degree, we always carry with us the memories of those teachers who truly made a difference, right? It's not just the exams or grades. We remember the most, it's the connection, guidance, and encouragement that shaped us beyond the classrooms. Dear educators, I still remember my mathematics teacher, Channa Basaveshwara sir, we used to call him as CB sir, who patiently explained a complex problem in multiple ways until it finally clicked. That moment of clarity didn't just help me clear an exam, it transformed the way I think, reason, and approach challenges even today. Dear educators, let's pause and recall that first mathematics teacher or any other teacher, the one who made algebra, geometry, or calculus, or any other part of the syllabus or any other topics feel as simple as learning the alphabets in languages. They didn't just teach formulas, they taught us to think logically, analyze deeply, and appreciate the beauty hidden in numbers. Dear young thinkers, as a mathematics teacher myself, I still cherish that moment when a student's eyes light up in realization, that magical shift from oof to wow. Dear educators, believe me, those sparks of understanding are priceless. And that's what makes this profession truly noble. Take a moment to recall your mathematics teacher or any other from your school days who left a mark on your life and share their name in the comment box below. Let's celebrate those who shaped us. Dear aspiring educators, the second in rule is you unveil. Teaching is a noble profession because it multiplies itself through others. A teacher sparks curiosity, nurtures values, and inspires minds that carry their lessons far beyond the classroom. Dear educators, teaching mathematics is specially noble. It's not just about numbers or formulas, but about shaping how students think, reason, and solve problems. guiding them to approach complex problems with simple step by step solutions goes beyond the four walls of a classroom. Dear educators, that mindset of breaking down challenges, understanding patterns, and building confidence becomes a lifelong skill, shaping how they face and solve real life problems with logic, clarity, and resilience. And the third point, learn. Through teaching, we discover as much as we share. We learn patience, empathy, creativity, and resilience, qualities that shape not only our students but ourselves too. We see ideas come alive, knowledge transform into action, and learning empower minds in real time. Dear educators, every moment in the classroom is a chance to learn, reflect, and be inspired, making teaching a journey of growth for both the teacher and the learner as well. And the fourth point of the framework rule is E, encourage. So, dear educators, embrace the power of teaching, whether it's in mathematics or any other subject you are passionate about. Remember, every idea you spark, every question you inspire, and every problem you guide a student to solve is a seed of lifelong growth. Don't just aim to teach facts, aim to shape thinkers, nurture curiosity, and build confidence that lasts a lifetime. As teachers, we have the ability to transform challenges into opportunities, doubts into understanding, and efforts into achievements. Step into this noble profession with courage, creativity, and heart, because the impact you leave on a mind today can echo for a lifetime. So, dear educators, the conclusion with why traditional teacher value is diminishing for Gen Zs. In traditional terms, teachers were seen as the primary source of knowledge, authority figures, and guides in shaping character. But today's Gen Zs, however, has instant access to information via the internet, AI tools, and the social media, which sometimes makes the teacher's traditional sage on the stage. I repeat, sage on the stage role feel less relevant. The focus has shifted from memorization to self directed learning, experimentation, and instant answers, which can make the perceived authority and value of traditional teaching seems diminished. So, dear educators, if you are ready to transform your teaching from traditional to transformational, start with empathy, tech, and purpose. Let's make learning unforgettable for them and for us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips. Let's keep inspiring the next generation, one lesson at a time. Dear learners, teaching is more than lessons. It's a noble journey of shaping minds, inspiring curiosity, and leaving a lasting legacy. From connecting, unveiling, learning, to encouraging, every step matters. As teachers, it's not just about facts, it's about teaching students to think, solve, and face life with confidence. Dear educators, Be the spark that ignites curiosity, the guide that shapes thinking, and the mentor who leaves a lifelong impact. The greatest reward is not grades or recognition. It's the minds you transform, the lives you touch, and the legacy you leave. I repeat, the greatest reward is not grades or recognition, it's the minds you transform, the lives you touch, and the legacy you leave. So let's continue to inspire, uplift, and empower the next generation of thinkers, problem solvers, and dreamers. Thank you.